Welcome to this video on accounting for non-trading concerns, designed for grade 10 students. We will explore the specialized accounting practices for organizations that operate without a profit motive. Our learning intentions today cover defining a non-trading concern and examples in the Maldives. We will also examine the terminology differences between profit-making businesses and clubs or societies, sources of income, and the accounts prepared at year-end. You will be successful if you can prepare a subscription account, compute the receipts and payments account, the income and expenditure account, and prepare the statement of financial position. Business concerns are mainly classified into two types: trading and non-trading. Trading concerns aim to earn profit through buying and selling goods. Non-trading concerns exist to render service to the public and for the betterment of society by providing quality services. Let's now look at some examples of non-trading concerns. The Care Society is a non-trading concern example. Its purpose is to provide affordable healthcare treatment and drugs. Its income comes from donations and government grants. Expenses include day-to-day activities, dialysis machines, and research. Another example is a recreational activity, like a swimming club. Its purpose is to provide sports, recreation, and social facilities. Income sources are entrance fees, subscriptions, and proceeds from restaurants or games. Expenses cover day-to-day activities, repairs, maintenance, and utilities. Charities, clubs, and associations are nonprofit organizations that promote the interests of their members. These include clubs for hobbies, sports, social activities, political and religious clubs. We will look at some of the best examples of non-trading concerns in the Maldives. Examples of non-trading concerns in the Maldives include the Society for Health Education, Care Society, Tiny Hearts, New Radiant Sports Club, Islamic Foundation of Maldives, and Ahmadiyya School. There are key differences in terminology. Capital in a profit-making business is called accumulated fund in a non-trading concern. The cash book aligns with receipts and payments. Income statement corresponds to income and expenditure AC. Profit is referred to as surplus and loss as deficit. Next, let's discuss the sources of income for non-trading concerns. Subscription is a major income source received from members. A receipt and payment account records actual subscriptions, while the income and expenditure account shows subscriptions for the current period, requiring adjustments. Income from investments includes earnings from fixed deposits, shares, bonds, real estate, and other investments. Life membership fees are paid once by members for lifelong benefits and may need to be spread over the expected life of members. Profit from trading activities, such as running a cafeteria or shop, generates funds for the main organizational activity. Profit from social events, like competitions or dinner parties, can raise funds. Donations are sums of money given by well-wishers and are treated as income. Other sources include entrance fees, ticket sales, and competition prizes. At the end of the accounting year, non-trading concerns prepare several accounts: subscription account, receipts and payments accounts, income and expenditure account, cafe/trading account, accumulated fund, and the statement of financial position. The subscription is a crucial income source for a non-trading concern. It may be received as a single amount or separately for different years: the last year, this year, and the next year. Receipts and payments accounts are a summary of the cash book, including both receipts and payments. Examples of receipts are donations and subscriptions, while payments include rent and asset purchases. The income and expenditure account tracks incomes and expenses for the year. It determines whether there is a surplus or a deficit. Examples of income are subscriptions and trading profit, while expenses include rent and electricity. A cafe or trading account is used by clubs engaging in trading activities to raise finance. This includes running a cafe, shop, or bar. Any profit from this trading activity is transferred to the income and expenditure account. The accumulated fund, or capital, is for nonprofit organizations. Surpluses of income over expenditure are added to this fund, and deficits are withdrawn from it. Non-trading organizations prepare a statement of financial position, similar to a business's balance sheet, showing assets and liabilities. The accounting equation for a nonprofit organization becomes assets minus liabilities equals accumulated fund. Let's explore the differences between the receipts and payments account and the income and expenditure account. The receipts and payments account is essentially a cash book, recording all cash and check transactions regardless of the year. The income and expenditure account is an income statement, recording only current year incomes and expenditures. Now we will look at the typical format of a subscription account. The subscriptions account, a key component for non-trading concerns, tracks all subscription inflows and outflows. It separates amounts in arrears or in advance for accurate reporting of the current year's income. Here is an example problem. A club had prepaid subscriptions of $560 at the start of 2009. They received $8,480 in subscriptions during the year. Subscriptions owing at the end of the year were $400. The correct subscription income for the income and expenditure account is $9,440. Now it's your turn. A sports club subscriptions account showed a debit balance of £500 on January 1st and £6,000 in subscriptions were received. Subscriptions due but unpaid on December 31st were $800. Calculate the amount for subscriptions in the income and expenditure account. Here's another activity. Prepare the receipts and payments account and income and expenditure account for the Weekend Football Club based on the next slide's information. The Weekend Football Club's cash movements include a beginning bank balance of £2,000, various receipts totaling £2,350, and payments totaling £1,050 for equipment, refreshments, sundry expenses, and clubhouse maintenance. The completed receipts and payments account for the Weekend Football Club shows a closing balance of £3,250 on December 31st, 1999. Now, use this information to prepare the income and expenditure account for the year ended December 31st, 1999. The income and expenditure account for the Weekend Football Club shows a total income of $2,350, which is the sum of subscriptions, entrance fees, collections at matches, and the sale of refreshments. Total expenditure is $850, which consists of refreshments, sundry expenses, and maintenance of the clubhouse. This results in a surplus of $1,500 for the year ended December 31st, 1999. Now it's your turn. Prepare the receipts and payments account and the income and expenditure account for the Weekend Golf Club based on the information provided in the next slide. The Weekend Golf Club's cash movements for the year ended December 31st, 2020 show a beginning balance of $4,000. Receipts total $4,700, including subscriptions, entrance fees, collections at matches, and sale of refreshments. Payments amount to $1,850, covering golf equipment, refreshments, sundry expenses, and clubhouse maintenance. In this video, we conducted a quick review. We covered the meaning of non-trading concerns and examples, sources of income, the difference between the receipts and payments account and the income and expenditure account, and the accounts prepared under a non-trading organization. Thank you for watching this video on accounting for non-trading organizations. We hope this has been insightful.